Hi, I'm your host, Jordan, and I am aside
Jack Goldberg.
and Elijah Mavork, and we are here for the pregame show. Today, we have first game of the NBA championship between the Warriors and the Celtics. And Jack, I'm going to start off with you. Who do you got winning this game, and who do you call player of the game?
Well, first, I'll start with player of the game. I think we know who's been on fire. We know who's been playing his heart out. And for the Celtics, that is Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has had an incredible finals, an incredible postseason, which will turn into an incredible finals. And he has pretty much controlled the destiny of this Celtics team throughout this postseason and really throughout the regular season. Now, Jaylen Brown, we can't sleep on him. He's going to be doing great. But for the game, I think I'm going to take the Warriors maybe 101-99. Going to be a close one.
Yes, Jack, I totally agree with you. Jason Tatum is a great player. Now to you, Eli.
Thank you, Jordan. So I have the Warriors winning this game 120-108. I think the key player in this game, the MVP of this game, is going to be, we all know him, Steph Curry, the greatest shooter of all time. I think that he's going to put on a show. He's been doing so well these whole playoffs, and I think that won't end now. I think that he'll continue to be amazing and play amazing in this series and in this game one. I have the Warriors winning, and I think Curry's going to play amazing. He's going to put the team on his back and carry the rest of the team.
I totally agree with you. Steph Curry is one of the best shooters.
We can't forget that Steph Curry was injured before this playoffs with an ankle injury, I'm pretty sure. And, Klay Thompson has been out the previous 2 seasons. We can't be confident about his status. Jordan Poole has had an incredible playoffs, but how can we rely on him at such a young age? Same with pretty much all the other young players, Andrew Wiggins, even, the whole bench and some of the starting lineup. How can we rely on them, even though they have plenty of playoff experience?
Eli, you are going to talk now.
So you did say that how can we rely on guys like Jordan Poole and players that are young like Jordan Poole? Well, Jordan Poole has proved that we can rely on him these whole playoffs, and the Celtics. And I know, okay, maybe Klay was injured these past 2 years, but he's had all this time to get back to the player that he once was. He's not the player that he once was, but he's getting closer to that point every single game he plays. We also have a guy like Andrew Wiggins, who's an amazing 3-and-D guy who can lock up Jason Tatum, who was your player of the game. And how can we rely on the other Celtics players like Jaylen Brown or Marcus Smart? So, yeah.
And yes, back to you, Jack. I think that the post-game show come back for.
I really do think that some Celtics players we can rely on. I think Marcus Smart has had to deal with these big game situations. It wasn't easy getting here past the East Conference Finals, but we're gonna just have to see how other players like Al Horford do as a center, and like Kevon Looney, how he handles Al Horford.
We have to go to the post-game show, so goodbye.